Hello, Chad Cowan here again. I would just like to start this video off by addressing something, and that is that a couple weeks ago I put something out on Facebook about walking by a gym with my Dunkin' Donuts bag and holding my Dunkin' Donuts bag up and smiling into the window and getting a grimace reaction out of a fat lady and a little smirk out of a cute girl on the treadmill that was pretty much in shape, right? And I had so many people after I posted that on Facebook hit me up and be like, oh, that's so funny, great, oh, wow, that's amazing, and all this and that, right? Where are you people when it comes to serious issues? Do you care? Do you care about your children? Do you care to say thank you to a man that doesn't care about how crazy he looks to those unsuspecting people out there? All right? Putting out information like this. But this is true information. These are not conspiracy theories. This is not BS. This is not me blowing smoke out of my ass. This is the real deal, people. And it is time to wake up, okay? The fact that nobody comments on this stuff, that nobody cares to talk about this stuff, learn and engage themselves in reality, the fact that they would rather talk about stupid-ass sports, American Idol, Kanye West, Lady Gaga, and all these other satanic rituals that they partake in, absolutely just blows my mind. It blows I feel like my brain gets blasted by a 12 gauge shotgun every day when I see the idiocy that I see. And I know I'm getting up on a soapbox right now, and you're going to have to forgive me. If you don't like it, I don't really care, because these are not times to be messing around with words. People, wake up. Wake up. It is time. If you don't wake up, you will be asleep forever. And that is the truth. Okay? There are over the estimates of what radioactive materials are coming over here than your mainstream media is putting out. There are 200 different radioactive isotopes that have been released from the Fukushima plants, okay? Those nuclear reactors contain 250 kilograms of plutonium apiece inside the reactor. That's not the cooling pools that housed even more radioactive material. That is inside the reactors, okay? 250 kilograms of just plutonium, not to mention the cesium, the xenon, the iodine, not to mention the other 200 radioactive isotopes that were in there. All right? Or 196, sorry. And get this. There's 250 kilograms of plutonium in those. And it takes 1 pound of plutonium dispersed over the world to give everybody in the world cancer. And the amounts that we've seen flowing over the United States have been ridiculous. Okay? If you people think that you're okay, you're not. You are not okay. This is not fear-mongering. Some people might say that this is fear-mongering. This is not fear-mongering. Okay? This is just honest to goodness truth. And it's something that you can grow from if you know how to treat cancer holistically, which there are so many ways. If you know that this stuff is coming and affecting you, then you can prep yourself. But if you're going to turn the other cheek and you're going to turn away from the truth, then you're hurting yourselves, you're hurting your children, and you're hurting your loved ones. And I want to ask one thing. Where are the leaders? On a citizen level, forget about the politicians and the dirty crooks that are even in your local area, because I know they're here in my town. I know they're going to Mason meetings in my town and then taking off to Washington to pass the information along as what's going on locally. I know that happens here for a fact. Okay? Where are our community leaders, the people that care? Get off your ass. Quit being so lethargic. Quit being so ridiculously dumbed down by your mainstream media and things that don't mean shit. American Idol doesn't mean anything. Jersey Shore? Are you fucking kidding me? I'm swearing like a sailor right now. Time to calm down. Let's get back to what's important here. All right, this is HAARP. All right, I want you guys to go visit this website. Okay, this is their website, and then I want you to go visit other websites that compare to it by independent researchers, independent scientists, the people that built this, that came up with the plans, that actually talk to you about what it is for. I want you guys to go check this stuff out. This is not fake. All right, go do it, please. All right, let's take a look real quick again at what's going on. And I just want to say that we have not had a real sunny day since the earthquake in Japan happened. It has been nonstop rain. And if you think about those radioactive isotopes as they get bonded to the barium, you know, from 15,000 feet up in the air, and that precipitation is falling through all that altitude, all of those 200 different kinds of radioactive isotopes that do affect you, whether you think they do or not. All those 200 different radioactive isotopes are accumulating through all that altitude and falling down into your soil and into your water. Okay? Let's take a look at some weather modification going on right now. Radar me. The other thing that people should really be looking into is Morgellons and the effect that Morgellons has. And I'm pretty sure that you might know somebody that's had symptoms like what you're going to read about, or you yourself are having symptoms like that. So let's check this out. Here we go. All right, we are seeing a circle here, a circle there. If my power goes out suddenly, I apologize. We're going through a pretty good thunderstorm right now. I'm right next to an airport. All right, there we go. All right, people, this is upstate New York. Weather modification going on right in your backyard. Okay, here's Binghamton. Okay, we all know there's a Binghamton airport, right? Many of people have been there. And here's Elmira. Okay, that circle comes way out here and reaches into us. So you can see these other areas popping up here. You got one right there. You've got one over in the Albany area popping up as well. You also have a place over in Buffalo. You can't really see it right here. It's covered by too much cloud cover. Let us please go over here and telecast. That last website I was at is weather.gov if you would like to check that out. BTW. And let's do some pan zoom here. Hit pan zoom. It'll take you to a place where you can pan and zoom, or else you'll be stuck looking at little confined areas, and you won't be able to see much or do much like that. Okay, so let's take a look at those same circular systems on a regular radar right now. And we will play that loop. When it wants to. We can already see a circle forming right here. you see a circle kind of taking place there. They are not trying to protect us, people. They are making clouds, and they are making this radioactive material rain down on us. This is not fear-mongering. This is the truth. This is what we're seeing right here in front of our faces, okay? I don't ask for donations. I never will ask for a donation like the other YouTubers might, and I don't blame them for asking for donations, but I just want people to know that there are people out here just doing it to do it, you know, and I give props to Dutch Sense for going out and with the Geiger counter and traveling across the country and taking readings for cesium, you know, which is one of the ones that we do have to worry about. But there are other ones that are way more powerful and have longer half-lives than the cesium-137. And but I still give those guys props regardless for doing that kind of footwork. It's really cool that there are ordinary people out there learning, growing, and helping, and really getting out there and doing something. So you can see right there, there's a huge circle that comes around Binghamton whoosh, into Elmira. And that is not normal, people. That is not a normal radar visual that you're going to see. All right, this appears normal. Okay, this is what you normally saw as a kid growing up. You never saw half circles and things like that, and full circles popping up on your radar screens as a kid growing up. You know, I remember growing up, and I was very observant as a child. I never saw chemtrails. I never saw strange anomalies like this popping up on radar. Sorry, I got one of these like touch-sensitive mouses on my Mac, and this thing can be kind of crazy. But there you have it, folks. Please wake up. Come on. Put down the remote control. Buy some MREs so that you have some food. Think about water filtration. Think about growing your own food indoors with organic soil. Holy crap, that thunder is shaking my house right now. Yikes, that is crazy thunder. Think about saving you and your family. And remember, love your neighbors, okay? We have to come together as a community, people. Wow, everything just kind of locked right up. All right, guys, I love you. I'm sorry for being such a dick. But I really do love you, and I want people to be informed. And you got to get on fire about these things sometimes. Do something real. You don't have a lot of time left to get ready. I'm warning you. All right? And I'm stepping out on the line by doing it. And I know, okay, there's a chance that something may not happen, but with the overwhelming evidence that I have accumulated and that other people have accumulated, and the NASA footage, the USGS, the seismographs, the radar, this stuff isn't lying, people. This is real. I love you. So take care of yourself and do the right thing. Peace.